project Bird Species Identifier. This project aims to build the species of all birds. So many people don't know the bird species. So this project mainly introduce about that the species of each bird. These are the challenges of our project: manual identification struggles, species complexity, time-consuming process. So manual identification struggles that we face. The traditional and identification requires the field of guides that knowledge and inaccessibility of nature. We have many birds that we don't know about the bird species. Then here the complexity that remarkable and similar appearances that even for experiential bird watchers. So the time-consuming process that research and identification it takes an hours of time, that missing fleeting opportunities of capture and identify birds in the wildlife. So we solve these challenges, and we found that 10,000 species in our project.
Our innovative solutions. Innovative solutions we solve in 4 types, and first one is algorithms, and second one is AI analysis, and third one is species recognition, and fourth one is risk details. In first one, algorithms, we have to upload the bird photography to our data web interface. In AI analysis, we have to advise in machine learning algorithm, history analysis, futures, and second one is AI analysis. In AI analysis, we have to advise advanced in machine learning algorithm, history analysis, visual futures and patterns, and third one is species recognition. In this, we have to species identification with confidence based and detailed information, and fourth
So to implement this solution about bird species identifier, we are having different kinds of files. Now I am here to explain the files in our project. So we are having model folder. So these model folder contains the model code which will make us to get the output. Like this was the particular species when we upload an image. So to get that output, we are using a machine learning model. So that machine learning model related code will exist at here. And here, these are the static folder. So these static folder contains our project CSS and at the same time some of the images related to this project to display in our front end. So and here we are also having templates. So these templates folder contains all the HTML files related to our project, which includes about page, home page, and we are also having prediction page. So these are all files, and we are also including feedback page. So these all details were existed. So these are all files existed in templates folder, and we are also having uploads folder. So in this uploads folder, whenever we upload an image to track or trace the species of the bird, so that entire details will be stored in this uploads folder. And we are also having .env file and gitignore file. So these files usage here was, so as we are using Gemini API here to give additional information about the species of the particular species that we are uploading. So for that purpose, as we are using Gemini API to store that in a secure way, we are using .env file. Whenever if we are uploading to GitHub also, these particular file will hide us, so that the API that we are using will be secure. And we are also having main file, which is app.py. So let me show how this was the app.py file, and these are all the remaining files we are having. So these app.py file contains all the main code which will make us to get the output where whenever we are having particular species, then we get. So this is our main app.py file, which includes a main code here. So these are where we import all the necessary things that we require for this project. And then this is the model path here to get the particular output. So this is the model path. So as to make bird species identifier recognize particular birds, so we are using auto model for image classification here. This was the model that we are using, and then we are using MongoDB here. So MongoDB was used here whenever a user will upload his data. So that particular uploaded data, like whenever he fills his details, his name, his email, and the message he wants to give us, so that particular thing was stored in our MongoDB so that we can contact him at later. And yeah, here, so as I said before, this was the model that we are using, and then this was the database related code where our data will be stored, and this was the code where our Gemini API will be retrieved or called, and these are the routings. So these routings will route it to particular files. When we open home page, that particular file like it happens, and this was the these particular thing was Gemini API. Whenever we got particular species, we can get Gemini API, like related name, location, food, lifespan, speciality. So Gemini API fetch this data. If the data was not at all in the database or it was unable to fetch the data, so then it gives unknown labels. So to prevent error. So this was the error handling backup code that we have. So let me show the output of our project. So this was a first page which was appear when we click the link. So this was the output page. So currently I was at home page. So yeah, we are having species gallery and we are also having photo. And this is our about page. So this is our about page which contains our project details and how the project works. And this is the main page where bird species identifier where we are uploading one particular bird, and then when we are opening, so when we click identify, it will identify the species of the bird. bird and some relevant information about the bird using Gemini. So here it is. King eagle is the go back. So when we are uploading the bird image, so yeah, this king eagle and Gemini API, well, that species will give it to Gemini API to fetch the relevant information about the bird. So these are the location, primary food and speciality. These are all information is fetched using Gemini. So we can also try another images using that particular thing, and we can see how it predicts for different images. This was not at all hard-coded thing. It will work for different bird images also. Yeah. And we can, if we fill